An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner. Champions are forever.
Well, hello. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. I hope everybody's doing well today. We are gonna get right in here. Let's see. Let's get MCOC up. Hello. All right. Let's get the game at least starting to get up. Sam, first one in. What is up, buddy? How you been? I've been doing good, man. All I did really was sleep. Billy D, what up? Dr. Stone, what's going on? When will BG rewards come? They're supposed to come in today sometime, from what I understand. Didn't know they were dating. Teku Jr., what up? Hope you're having a blessed Friday, my friend. You're here, so I know you are. You died again. What's up? Oh, well, there you go. There's the answer, Dr. Stone. You died again, said they just dropped. Where's Restream? Has Restream not joined the chat yet? I'll check on it. It looks like I'm connected, though. So if the bot hasn't joined, I don't know, may have to wait a little bit. Hi! What up, man? Let's see, I got all connected. Everything connected, so I should be on Twitch and YouTube. And the only way that happens is if I'm connected through Restream. But as far as the bot goes, that I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me go to Restream. Website here. Shows it. Or does it? Hold on. Let me refresh the page. Maybe I just need to, okay, there we go. The thumbnail or, because that shouldn't, since I used the free version, they've been doing more and more in terms of, their watermark branding. But do you guys see it? Let me see. Do you see it on YouTube? Let me see. Okay, no, I don't see it on the YouTube. And let me see, Twitch. Yeah, let me look. Yeah, I don't think the bot is in the chat right now. So I'm connecting to the different ones to see if that will wake the bot up. Oh my, what is this? Oh, this is looking at an old one. Hold on, let me go to my channel and see. Yeah, I see one person that is logged in here. Okay, so the Restream bot is connected on Twitch, but it looks like the YouTube bot isn't, because I'm seeing all the YouTube messages from the Restream bot on Twitch. Okay, so someone say something from Twitch, because I don't see anyone saying anything on Twitch. Let me see. There we go. There were no messages from Twitch to YouTube, but the Restream bot is there. Yeah, it wasn't there before though, James. When you were talking, Restream bot was not there. So I went to the Restream site, refreshed and all of that. Now it's there, so it should be fine now. But yeah, the Restream bot was not, like you see right here. I did like a, at Restream, nothing. Now it's there. So let me know if you have another issue. Bazooka, what up, man? YT user, how you doing? The legend over. Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, thank you, James. Okay. It's the last day of 32 minutes. I almost forgot all about it. You can see my Hercules, he died early because of some shenanigans. Ah, I hate that. Dang it. I really hate this guy. He is probably the one that I hate the most on my path. I hate him so much. And then he gets that regen, and then I can't help but try to evade it. But Bastion actually worked really well. Definitely liking Bastion. Look at this, just spamming it. And then he's man, I hate him. And now I gotta see, I had to try to get that falter off. And he goes all immune. Whew, I hate you. So you can't do any heavy, you know, parry heavy, nothing. Anyway. But we didn't use any items still. That Bastion is very, very nice. Okay, I think that was I the last fight? I sure was. Yeah, that was the last fight. Oops. I had forgot. I sure did. All right, let's see. Ooh, I see Battlegrounds Alliance event. What's this? Want to see if it's possible to recreate that mix. Okay. Each week, you'll need to earn your very own multiversal extraction sample syringe. MESS for short. Take that mess into the multi pathway quest. Earn a variant. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's this? Hey, we got 92. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else I forgot? I already did Alliance War. We don't care. Off season. Yeah, happy 4th, Steven Martinez. I missed out on Lumatrix. Can I still get him? Easy. I don't think you can get the 7-star anymore. I don't know. Let me see. Because I don't think you can. See, is it other? No, Idle Armory. Okay. If you can still get these, but I don't know how you would get these. Are they still available for purchase? If so, you'd have to buy 12 of these things if they're still available to get the 7-star. But I don't think they're for sale anymore. They're not available for purchase anymore. Okay, yeah, so then there's no way to get it. No way to get them. Talking about a heat wave. All right, let's get on over here to the arena. Because we must grind arena. I'm going to finish up the basic real quick here. And then go to some of the trials and finish that up later. Runty Gamer, what up, man? Berin. Did I say what's up to you? What up? Yes, Bishop is very good. I love Bishop. All my muscle hurt like hell today, though, from doing it all week. Quads, calves, glutes, abs, pecs. Did you alternate? Billy D, you love climbing trees, but now trees scared of me. Way the same as a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's what you meant. Oh, you like the last day legend over of map 8? That's when the shenanigans hit. Been doing some activities this week, like climbing trees, jumping off of them. I'm afraid of heights, so surprised myself. Oh, there we go. Billy D, Beer, Belly, Buddha. All right. But yeah, Bishop is very good. I keep saying I'm going to take him up to rank 3. He was one of my first 7 stars. And one of the first, I think, that I took to rank 2 when I got him. And I just keep on ranking up other champs over him. But yeah. Got lucky and duped my 7-star Bastion from my last Titan Crystal today. That's what's up. He does more damage. You can see my Bastion. Look at him. He ranked 4, but he ain't awakened. Look at that. Crazy. Bastion. Man. Epignosis. What up, man? Just realized that there's not much point buying or hunting for relic shards anymore. They're effectively discontinued. I saw that. So I guess if you didn't get all of them before, you just out of luck. I'm sure they're going to have something where you can get them. Maybe they'll move them into a store where those who haven't got it can still get it. I couldn't alternate. I just had to do the activities. Oh, YT user. That's why you're sore all over. No, man, you haven't said what's up yet, but it's all good. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. We just rolling. Baby hating. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. What are Shatter Essence? That's what you need to get Lumatrix. And when he was available, you could get it by either purchasing or Nightmare Raids. When you got to the very end, you had a choice to either select one of those or a random chest. And even if you selected all of the ones available, you still had to spend a little something to get Lumatrix. He was behind a paywall. Not a huge one, but a paywall nonetheless. Mike Holman gave me, what was it, 20 bucks to go ahead and get the few that I needed to get Lumatrix. You can still get them, but everyone was stockpiling shards for the edition. Yeah, so was I. I don't know if you saw what was it? Was it during the last stream? I just opened up everything, all my relics. That's when we found out I still don't have like 3 of the 6-star relics, and I actually got new relics, new 6-star relics, live. Oh, hit him with it. Boom, shakalaka. If someone doesn't have all the relics, then they will still benefit from hunting relics. Okay, so they're not gonna get rid of the shard acquisition, you know, get rid of the shards altogether from the game. I know how to fight this guy now. Yeah. Schmacker, schmacker, schmacker. You ain't nothing. Relic shards are gonna become the new solo shards. Ooh. That'd be awesome if they put some of those in the solo crystals, but they don't do that because they know how much people have. And that's why all of a sudden you see new shards, because they know people stockpile them. And they don't want to reward that. So, next thing you know, woohoo, new one. No reason to keep them. May as well open them. They get their wish, don't they? Very clever. And very effective. Kingpin! What's up, man? Imagine if some players bought the reliquary. How do you say that? Offers for cash preparing for August. Oh, man, that would be bad. Do you think Spider-Woman is worth a generic? I don't know. If you are planning on using her a lot and you like her, yes. Honestly, at this point, I just add strikers to 8-star champs next year instead of adding the new relics. I hope they don't have 8 stars next year. Or did you mean 7 stars? Now, see, that kind of thing would make me kind of excited. You know? Like, trying to think. Yeah. If they had sort of a progression type system where as you advance your champion, you get something, a different ability. So like 7-star, when you get to like rank 5 and 6, you know, you might get a special striker or the ability to use a special striker or something like that, you know? That'd be kind of cool. I'm missing so many relics. I keep getting dupes. Yeah. Generic gem is super rare. And that's why I still have mine. The prevailing wisdom says that you should keep your generic gem for champions that are exclusives. For example, my Lumatrix. If I wanted to awaken my Lumatrix, I can't dupe him. So how would I awaken him? I'd either have to get a class gem for him or a generic. So that I know some people were saying there. You know, some of the idol champions. I put up a poll, and that's the kind of thing that I was getting. You know, like I already ranked up Bastion, right? He's already ranked 4, so a lot of people were saying, hey, use Bastion, right? But I can dupe Bastion. He's in the crystals. He's not an exclusive. So, Maestro, I can do the content and dupe Maestro. So there is a way. I may not want to do it, but I can if I really want to dupe it. I know the path to take to, you know, get him awakened. Same thing with Spider-Woman and Yelena and Jane Foster, not Jane Foster, Jean Grey. So you might want to keep it for a champion that you can't really awaken any other way. That's why I haven't used it on, as much as I like Bastion. That's why he's still unawakened, even though I have a generic 7-star. Keep Gem for Magic. At Banquet next year, we'll see max 7 stars, so hopefully they have some info on 8 stars ready at that point to share with us. I hope the info is that, oh, they're not coming anytime soon. We are officially on baby watch. What? My wife can have her any day for the next few weeks. Oh, a new life coming into the world. That's what's up, King Pen. I know you happy. Have you touched the ground yet? You're probably just floating. You don't even walk, do you? You just float. I know it. I know it. Just floating around. Chest all up like this. Oh, yeah. I got it. And well deserved, too. That is awesome news, man. Like Magic would be a great target for a 7-star generic AD if she's 1.6 million plus radiance and comes unduped. And you like Magic. Voodoo now. Do y'all remember one of my big grinds back in the day was for a 4-star Voodoo? I think I put up like 9 million points. Now think about it. A 4-star Dr. Voodoo. 9 million points was crazy. I like Dr. Voodoo. He cool. And notice that, like Dr. Voodoo, Bastion heals in the beginning of the fight. If you're running Liquid Courage and Double Edge. You get 2 stacks of regen right in the beginning. Dr. Voodoo, at the beginning of every fight, has a regen. Love it. In my opinion, if you are certain that you want to use a 7-star AD on a champ, then that's a good enough reason to use a gem. If you are gonna use that champion a lot, may as well. I couldn't be more happy and excited and nervous. It is a nerve-wracking thing, man. I've experienced it with my sister. I was there when my sister had her first child. And I can't tell you whether it's the same when you're a husband for your wife, but I can tell you, I was sitting there nervous. And I was there, right in there, watching over my sister, just in case that doctor did something I didn't like. Yeah, I was protective. That's right. Both me and my sister were protective of each other. Very much so. Already knew. You mess with one of us, other one was gonna be there. I remember she got into some issues with some girls. Now, girl fights, that's fine, right? But I heard they were involving their brothers. Now, why they do that? Now, I had to go get my boys. And we walked up to her school. Now, you know you ain't supposed to be going to that school, but I don't care. Didn't care. Went into the school. Went to the class that she was in. And walked over. I didn't go in. Now, mind you, we had the principal following us like, you can't come in here. You can't come in here. We still went in. Went over to the, yeah, we were thugs. Anyway, we went over to her classroom. And I didn't walk into the classroom. I just stood there with my boys, right? My sister was sitting down in a chair. She looked up. She saw me and turned around and pointed the girls out. Them girls were looking so scared. And all I did was nod. And then we left. Message delivered. You involve your boys. My sister got boys too. My sister got a brother, and her brother got friends. And we left. And they did have a showdown in the student center, and I brought all them boys. And I told them, I said, y'all girls go ahead and fight like y'all want to fight, because my sister could fight. I said, but no boys involved. No boys in there in the fight. Keep it among you girls. And my sister pulled a knife and was circling her. And the girl was like, why you gotta pull a knife? And my sister said, why don't you go get one? Now, later, and this was something I wasn't around, we heard from a neighbor what happened. Two girls jumped my sister. And my sister whooped their behinds. The neighbor said that one of the girls must have left a lot of her face on that pavement, because my sister grabbed her face and was into the ground. So, yeah, they had it out. And they knew, keep it with the girls. See, like that, I ain't getting revenge or nothing like that. If my sister had gotten beat up, you know, I wouldn't have go chasing after them girls for that. That my sister can also get her girls, you know, if she want to. But when their boys got involved, that's when she had to go get her brother. No, sir. We don't play that. And by the way, Storm Shadow, that you see every once in a while, the one that I got my name from here, he was one of them that was there. And at that time, he was very stocky. He was shorter. He's still shorter than me, but he was broader, very stocky, very muscular. He was on the gymnastics team. He was a martial artist. Yeah, you did not want that. He could fight. Let's see. Good luck. I hope everything goes as smoothly as it can. Me too, man. I always find it funny when someone says they pregnant and everybody like, congratulations, because effectively you're congratulating them for getting their cheeks clapped. Hey, that's what's up. But not everybody that gets their cheeks clapped can get pregnant. So it's still good. That baby just want boobs, even dad boobs. Yeah. I mean, the kid don't know. All they know is that milk comes out of these things. And I'm hungry. So you be holding that baby, and see, I've held my sister, and my mom used to have a daycare, and also an after-school care. And the daycare, I had babies do everything on me. Spit up, throw up, poop, everything. And I kind of developed a sixth sense. I be holding the baby to quiet them down, and they start acting a little funny. I hand the baby off. And sure enough, poop. Oh, man. That's what family is for. Got that right. Don't mess. Especially with my sister. Oh, no. We had a, now that was my oldest younger sister that I was talking about there. My youngest sister, Stiletto, is the one you guys know. And that sister, Stiletto, when she was really, really young, this man was befriending her. And he had a reputation. Not a good one. And my grandmother and my mom were concerned enough to talk to her about it. And something about my family, we're very protective of our friends. Okay? And so even when she was young, she was very protective. Oh, no, he's my friend. He's my only friend, you know, stuff like that. And so they were like, okay. They didn't say anything more to her. They talked to me. And I'm like, show him to me. One day in church, okay? He was up in the balcony, which is where I usually sat as well. Most of the younger folks sat in the balcony. I went up there, and of course, a lot of my same friends were with me. And I went over there, and apparently he knew who I was. He knew whose brother I was. And let's just say a message was delivered right there in church. And I didn't speak to him. I didn't roll up too close to him. But I gave him a look. And my look said, we up here in church, and if you're not ready to go see God just yet, you better leave my sister alone. From that day forward, they were no longer friends. He didn't try to hang out with her or anything. These days, we call it grooming. And that's what we were worried he was doing. Now, he may not have been. Okay? But message was delivered. Crisis averted. She don't need to have a friend like that. Let her have friends her own age. You just pulled Serpent. Oh! You just getting all the good stuff, Kingpin. Do I use a generic on him? All right, so with Serpent, he is a way better defender awakened. He is not all that. Basically, that's where he gets that death immunity that causes him to be such a pain. So if you are planning on using him. Oh, wow. What'd I do? If you're planning on using him for defense, you want him awakened. Just remember, the generic is rare, and you can pull him, so you could wait and see if you're going to dupe him from crystals and save your generic. But I understand the urge. I used the generic already on some champions that I just wanted to awaken. Who was it? Was it Dazzler? And I've duped her since then. And what other champion was it? There was another champion that I used a generic on, but then I duped, later. Because while they're in the crystals, like people are saying, you can dupe them, but there's no guarantee you will. You may not see Serpent from a crystal till next year. So, tough choice. Is Serpent worth a generic? I say yes. And it's worth putting Sig Stones into him too. My Serpent is Sig 200. If you didn't see my account tour, he ranked 4 Sig 200. Oh, we lost the war. And Alliance Quest was completed. All right. Let's do that. One champ I need to test is Sentry. I know, I was surprised. I didn't realize, because I haven't really looked at Sentry. He does a lot of debuffs, so there's situations like in Epoch where he did really well. I heard. I had Silk, so I wasn't worried about it. But he's Incinerate immune. I remember going up against Human Torch with Sentry, and I was like, hey, I'm not getting any Incinerates on me. I was surprised. One champ I need to test is Sentry. Plus, I have Ant-Man and Ant-Man Relic. Yeah, I'm going to still open the old 6-star Relic crystals because I don't have them all. I thought I did. But I didn't. So now I got to open them. And now that I know new ones are coming, I'm still going to open the old ones until I have all of them. I just need 3 more. And I really wish they would fix the filter with the relics. Maybe they will in the next update. I haven't seen anything saying they would, though. It's a minor thing, but, you know, when I was looking to see what champs I didn't have, I wasn't able to see that. I might see if I can hit up Kabam Zero and see if he has anything to do with that. I don't remember. I think he's the one that did the persistent filters. So he would be the one, if he did, he'd be the one to do the filtering there, I think. But we'll see. Oh, man. So, I heard it's not over for Diddy, for the diddler. Doesn't look like court is done with him yet. He's not free yet. And apparently there's more charges coming. He was denied bail. And he still has his sentencing for the 2 charges that he was found guilty of. So there's still a chance he will spend a good amount of prison time. And while he's serving whatever he serves, if they, you know, give him prison time, he's going to have to face other charges as well. So it's interesting. It's not done. It ain't done yet. And I listened to some people explain why he was found not guilty, and they made a lot of sense. The RICO is one of those things that has been abused. Think about it. For RICO, you are being charged with things that your people did, not you, because it was designed to get the, you know, crime bosses, because they would just have people do stuff. They didn't get their own hands dirty. But the thing with RICO is that it had to be a criminal enterprise. That's what it was designed for, a criminal enterprise. So even if you had a legitimate front, is what we used to call them, a front, the business is legitimate, you had some other activities going on behind the scenes, behind the legitimate business. Well, the diddler, Bad Boy Records, that's a legitimate business, and it's always been a legitimate business, you know? So it was already, as they say, a poor fit for a RICO. And that's why it eventually fell apart. And as far as like the sex trafficking part, they were using an old law apparently, and that law was really designed to try and stop the Institute of Prostitution. Okay? And that wasn't gonna work. It wasn't the transporting, because he said, imagine, according to that law, if you're in another state, right, and you want this girl that you saw online, and she lives Like, say I'm in Texas. And she lives in Georgia. I met her online. She's a sex worker. And I met her online. And I want to, hire her and let's get it, right? And so I pay for her transportation to come to me. According to that law, that would be trafficking. Even though this is what she does, even though it's fully consensual, there's no threat, coercion, force, nothing like that. They were trying to put that type of thing as the trafficking. And that just wasn't going to work. There's a video of the new Relic on the MCOC YouTube, no sound on it, about 50 minutes ago. Yeah, I'll check them out. I'm behind in a lot of stuff. I'll probably catch up over the weekend. Shadow, who do you think I should rank up to 4 between Jean Grey and Bastion? Oh, man. I run the ouchies. So for me, it'd be Bastion first. But Jean Grey needs to be up there too. But I don't have Jean Grey. So I'm going by what I've heard and what I've seen from her. She's one of the champions I really want. But as you see, I did get Bastion. I took Bastion to rank 4. If I get Jean Grey, she will most likely, I'll use her, play around with her. She most likely will go to rank 4. Unless, as I'm using her, I find that she's just not, she don't fit my playstyle. Especially if she is not friendly to the ouchies. That makes a difference to me. But I'd still take it to rank 3. Redwood, yo! What up, man? Ooh-ha! Yeah, ooh-ha! Oh, he had a special. But I'm learning the to do the extended pause. Look at this, man. They crazy with it. Why can't I parry him all of a sudden? See? They were messing around. I wasn't able to parry him all that time just now. After that first one where I parried him and got the extended pause, after that, he was like, nope, because he wouldn't attack. No, sir. Yeah. Cyclops, they did a good job. But he spams a lot of specials, so... Happy 4th to everybody. Well, Indigenous People Day. Because I know they are not exactly thrilled about the day. So, yeah. I got a video on Jean. She absorbs the ouchies. Her force field does. It's an interesting interaction, really. Well, then. That would make her a candidate for rank 4. Ooh, ah, ah. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, I'm still losing a little bit. Yeah. Still losing it a little bit. But it's all good. Look at force field. Yeah, I'll look more into her, but definitely if she compensates for that, she's worth a rank 4 for me. Hit him with it! Woo! Knockout. I hear the neon lights are bright on Broadway. Should I use my generic on Deathless Thanos? You can. He's worthy of a generic. Because I don't think you're going to be able to dupe him easily if you haven't already. And my Thanos is rank 4, SIG 200. I love Deathless Thanos. I think she absorbs the recoil if her force field is up. Don't quote me on that. Okay. I'll check it. I'll check it for sure. Probably when I get her. Well, you died again also says Deathless is worth a generic. All my Deathless champs, I've got them all duped for free. Did all the content to get them. I ain't mad at it. Ain't mad at it at all. Let's see. Let's do that. All right. Oh. Doom versus Doom. We all immune. Oh. You messed up now, Aaron. Nope. Good night. All right. Go ahead, brother. Buff immune against buff immune. That's what's up. I stopped playing for 6 months and basic pool is the same. No, it's not. We just had a bunch enter the basic. Yeah, it's not the same anymore. Let's see. Is it Bastion in the basics now? Or he's still in the Titan? Yeah, he's still in the Titan. Because I just pulled him from a Titan crystal. So Dark Phoenix was an event champ for Heart of Fire. Oh, Easy. Yeah. You had to spend, how much was it? How many units? Was it 36,000 units or something like that? But I got her for free. No money spent. It was 39K, but didn't you get units from opening those crystals as well? Yeah, I was going to say, I know I didn't spend 39,000 units. 36.9. Yeah, that sounds more like it. But yeah, got her. And she can be real annoying on defense. But I thought she looked cool. So I'm like, yeah. If she's good on defense, that's great too. I stopped playing because how pay to win it was and was tired of constantly spending to keep up. And now I come back, it's worse. Yeah. Easy. If that's why you left, they going in that direction for sure. I'm probably one of the last mostly free to play because I do accept donation and gifts to get some of these paywall champs. But in order to keep up, and I'm not, here's the thing, I have 6 rank 4s. Do you know how much the spenders have? It's not even close. You know, I have a good account for free to play, but not even close. I'm not even in their neighborhood. Legacy had 13. Yeah, see? I could have had 7 if I grinded enough to get those that 3 to 4 rank up gem, but I just couldn't. It was not possible for me in the time that I had left since I got the Heart of Fire and that Dark Phoenix. There was just no way. I couldn't do it. I got close though. I got the second to the last milestone. I got all but the last one, and that last one would have given me another rank 4. But it was very expensive. Even if somebody wanted to help me out with it, you know how much I was short? No way. I would rather use that money if they were going to give me that much, hundreds of dollars. I'd rather use that to get a new graphics card so that I could play some of the more modern games without too much difficulty and stream them on the PC. Oh, wow. Ooh, ah. Come on, hit me, hit me. Okay, don't hit me. That's how you want to do. All right, hold on a second here. There we go. Almost every game has a huge paywall now. It's sad. And that's why I've been thinking about going back to PC games, and at least for a lot of them, the costs are up front. You get the game and you got the game. gaming has turned into gambling. Well, this game always had gambling elements, but yeah. I remember a few people had to quit the game because they were addicted. They had a gambling issue, and see, I'm glad they were able to have that kind of strength to do that. Imagine you have a problem with alcohol. You have abused it for years. You stop, drinking through, trial and tribulation. You stop drinking. Why would you go to a bar? Why would you go hang out with your friends at a bar? And you certainly wouldn't want to get a job at a bar. Just avoid it. You know your weakness, you know your temptations. Don't put yourself in that situation. And this game is not good for people that have gambling problems. Not good at all. They exploit those that have gambling issues. So, yeah. If anybody has any kind of problem or issue with gambling, I tell them stay away from this game. Stay away from any game that has these loot boxes like this. Play a game where spending can get you, some nice additions. You could do that. Maybe you spend and get a new color outfit for your champion. And people would buy it. Definitely. Cosmetic stuff, people will buy it. Be more gambling when Top Trumps card game comes. Oh, that one. I don't know. I don't know anything about that, really. Except people are hopeful, I guess. It's looking like it'll be fun. I will catch up over the weekend. I'm going to watch the live stream. I'll watch some videos where people are talking about it. Get a feel, for what people are saying. And just so you know, when I'm usually talking, like when I say people, folks, or whatever, it's not just YouTubers. I'll go around YouTube and watch what people have to say there. I'll also read comments on the YouTube video. I'll also, on my Line app, look and see what people are saying in the different groups that I'm a member of. That's how I kind of get a feel for attitudes and what people are doing and stuff like that. I used to do that to get a feel for the cutoffs. Like if I tell you, well, I'm not hearing a whole lot of hype. That's what I mean. I'm going through all of my sources and folks just aren't talking about it, Or if they're really excited, I'll see people talking about it on videos, Line, groups, everywhere, Maybe even Reddit. Ooh, oh. Oh, whoa, she decks that? How did she do that? How did she dex that? That was interesting. Something about a Koya I didn't know. Is Human Torch an exclusive champ now? Yes. 7-star Human Torch? Yes. He was just released, and the only way you could get him is 39,000 units. That was the only way. Let me see. Let me show you. Is it still here? Yeah. See this? Heat wave sale tracker. I spent 29,250 units. And I'm at the second to the last milestone. So I got everything except the last one. But look at the difference from 29,250 to 39. Okay, now I have 3,000 units right now. So that's what? 7,000 units I would still need if I did my math right. 7,000 units short of getting a 7-star torch and the final heat wave sale. And how much are 7,000 units? How much you spending for that? Woo, that's a lot. I need more money. What up, man? Excuse me, y'all. You made some nice progression. Where you at? You beat Bahamut. I remember you said that. Sarastes. Ooh. And pull 7-star white mags. He's actually a sneaky good champion, even though I don't use him a whole lot. But you'll love him for the pre-fights, especially. And you see that Kabam sometimes gates some of the content. Gesundheit. Thanks, Billy. You see that they gate them so you can only bring 7-stars in. So if you want to use his pre-fight, you won't be able to use the 6-star if they've gated it. So that's good to have him as a 7-star. I think I picked him some time ago. Can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember where I got him from. It might have been the same way you got him. I don't remember. Oh! Let's see. Will this stop your spider sense? Well, apparently it did. Falcon is one of those champions that's really good, but what I've found is that he don't shut off everything, and I always go into a fight thinking he's going to shut off something, and he don't. And I'm not a fan of the backup whole block, and got to do that periodically, because when it's on cooldown, then what? Whatever you're trying to shut down, now you got to deal with it until it comes back around. So yeah, I've never been a huge fan of the playstyle there. There we go. So how did you like, between Bahamut and Sarastes, how did you like them? Dialin is bless you in Irish, Gaelic. Ah. Dialin? Is that how you say it? Dialin? I did mention that I love accents, right? I mean, really love accents. One of my sister's friends was Irish, and she could speak without any accent, or she could turn it on. And my sister put her up to it. Man. And see, when girls know they can torment you with her little self. This was back when they were in high school. And when she knew that it affected me like that, that's how, when she would talk to me, that's how she would talk to me all the time. So I stayed away from her. He ain't catching me out there like that. Of course, now she's married with a bunch of kids. Hit close. Yeah, it with that kind of thing, it helps if I can hear it. Oh, you know who else they did? I guess she's been overshadowed by Dark Phoenix, but OG Phoenix got an upgrade too. She's better than she was. I have a very strong Dublin accent, but if chatting with the lads, it's very fast. Man, like I said, I love accents. I love them. Absolutely love them. That's what drew me initially to Seaton. It drew me to Killabeezy. Had to, man. I was like, Killabeezy, I was just like, what? Had to watch, had to subscribe. Just had to do it. And I ain't gonna even tell you what a Hispanic accent do to me. And don't let me hear no New Yorkers. Oh, Lord. I just have to hold myself. I'll be standing there. I hear a New Yorican speaking. I'll be like, what? Wait, where they at? Where they at? Where? Stop doing whatever I'm doing. Somehow I move that over. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Hold on, let me get it up there like that. Move it like that. Get it like that. There we go. See, I have my camera. It has its own little tripod, but if I didn't use a box, it's actually a box. I think it's might be the box it came in. I don't remember where I got that box, but this box, I have it sitting on top of the box. If I didn't have the box, you guys would be looking up my nose. So I actually like it there. Months behind, what up, man? We want Howard the Duck. Oh, yes. Billy D. I subbed to MCOC Encyclopedia. I didn't even know until it popped up one time on my recommended. And I'm like, hold on. Had to sub to him. Yeah. MCLC Encyclopedia. That voice, man. That accent. Oh, my goodness. And nobody wants Howard the Duck months behind. No, sir. No, thank you. I don't know anything about this guy except he doesn't seem very good. That's it. That's what I know about him. What you know about me? What you know about me? Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. The only team I still like to keep together in Arena. Every other one, I just kind of gave up. YT user kind of velvet like that too. Oh. Wait, have I heard YT user? I think I have. Huh. Ooh, he auto-blocked the very last one. Y'all saw that, right? The very one to keep him alive. To keep him at 2%. He got hit with the other ones, and then the last one, he auto-blocked. Funny how that works, isn't it? Right when he needs it. To survive. I'm a survivor. Oh. I guess this would matter to only people who are who play God of War. But I defeated my first Valkyrie early this morning because I was up till 5 again. But I defeated my first Valkyrie. We were in Ivaldi's workshop thingy in the midst, and it was that Valkyrie there. And I decked out my armor, gemmed it up so that I was level 8. And we got her. We rocked her. She was pretty straightforward, and I learned to strafe. Still not great with it yet, but yeah, that strafe against them Valkyries, you really need that. Hit him with it. Oh, right in the bread basket. Mmm. That looked painful. Now look at this. Ooh, I parried him. Ooh, parried him again. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Hey. She is an awesome counter for him, by the way. Ooh, oh. Look at her tearing him up. See, I want her awakened as a 7-star, and I will put Sigs into her until I have her at least at like 130. But I haven't, I think I did have a chance to awaken her one time to dupe her in some selector, but there was a way better option. I don't remember what it was. No, son. Get him. see me rolling, they're hating. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Ooh. I did not expect to enjoy playing this game on the PC as much as I do. Every stream for the past like few weeks, I stream on the PC now. Woo! But I still use my iPad. Really wish I could get it fixed, but it's likely to be almost the cost of a new one. But that screen, and it's way out of warranty. And I don't think I got a lifetime warranty for it. You use M and K. M and K, what's that? I'm not sure what you mean by M and K. Oh, mouse and keyboard. Yep. Got my mouse right here. And keyboard right down there. Woo! She cleansed it good. Oh. How'd she hit me like that? Oh no, you ain't doing that to me again. No, son. Get on out of here. It won't work on PC for me. Probably that's why I wanted to ask questions to New Kabam. FL, he Irish. Pineapple, what's up, AC? How you doing, man? Whenever I switch to PC, it's gonna take me a while to learn. If I learned it as fast as I did, I think you're gonna learn it very, very quickly. I think you're gonna be surprised at how fast you're gonna learn it. Because I don't necessarily learn things exactly fast. Now, how many revives do I be using before I can finally learn to fight and stuff like that? But the PC, same day. I was familiar with it enough to fight decently, and just using it more just made me more comfortable. I use the presets. Now, for the striker, you'll see I have 2 keys on the side here. I use there the back key, back button for my striker. But of course, in the 4-star arena, I don't really care. But yeah, I think you'll be very surprised. Just watch Free Willy after ages. Oh, Lord. Minkle, what's up, man? But how you been, AC? What you been up to, man? My next rank 3, who would you do? Sinister, Hitmonkey, or Titania? Oh. Do you use, yeah, I read your last. Do you use, recoil? Liquid Courage, Double Edge? The Sinister rocks with those. I mean, he's good anyway. None. In that case, I would say who you use more. Because they're all good to rank 3. All of them. I don't have my Titania to rank 3. Hitmonkey is rank 3. And Sinister is rank 3. Because I love Mr. Sinister. I would probably go with Mr. Sinister. At least first. Hitmonkey is a nuke. And he is awesome. I also run the ouchies, so he does extra crazy damage, as you might have seen in BGs. I'll be doing like 20-something second fights with him and stuff like that. But Mr. Sinister, the only drawback is if they are stun immune or debuff immune, or they cleanse a lot. He's not gonna be great in those fights, but other than that, oh my goodness. He is awesome. Like I said, I took mine right on up to rank 3. No regrets. At all. I've been good, just chilling. That's what's up, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm just relaxing. Been playing a God of War with my sister. That's who I was leaning toward. And I'm definitely liking Gentle. He is great. No, he doesn't need to be awakened. So his heavy... Okay. Okay, so you have to do 2 to avoid his heavy. Okay. But yet mine is still not awakened. His awakening... His awakening makes him better when it comes to questing. Because he'll ramp up. He gets extra things as he defeats champions of the various classes. So if you quest with him a lot, you want him awakened. Otherwise, nope. And the way that I use him, and it's not like he's not good even if you don't do that in questing. It's just that it gives him extra. But no. In my opinion, he does not need to be awakened. Hey, no problem. Ask around, of course. Get as many opinions as you can. Hit him with it! Just took Havoc to rank 3 as well, so looking forward to playing him. You know my Havoc is still rank 1? I need to take... Wait, I think he's still rank 1. I need to take him to rank 2. Hit him with it! And this is why they're scared of a 7-star CGR. Man. I was listening to your account tour when I'm working. Joe, what up, man? My last Ares fight got him to 43% in one go. Ooh! Gotta get revives. Yeah, I like that Ares fight. Once I got used to it, Definitely like that Ares fight. How did you like it? It's fun, but the path... Yeah, that's what a lot of us have said. The path was harder than the fight. Or at least less fun. The cosmic skill Cassie. Oh, Cassie's annoying to fight. Used a 6-star serpent. Ow. So I know you hated that fight. But you got it done. Or you're getting it done. Oh, you want to play? Eat all that. Oh, you soloed her? Ooh! I don't know. Did I I don't think I soloed her. I just really don't like the Nebula paths. I didn't like Nebula either. I did get kind of decent with her. But yeah, I don't think I soloed Cassie. Had to use Hyperion for Adam Warlock. Did I use him? I can't remember. Did I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember if I used Hyperion for Adam Warlock. Hit him with it! Corvus. Had no choice. Ah. Because you needed buffs on that fight, right? It was like buffed up or something like that. Ooh, I might have used Null. I might have used Null. Not sure. Let's see. Also had to use OG Iron Man for Warlock. It went really well. Ouch. Ouch. All right. Back it up. There we go. Like the Hulkling and Mole Man fight the most out of the path. I think Hulkling, you had to hit, was it hit into his block with a special or something like that? Yeah, that fight was pretty cool. Yeah, for Hulkling. Yeah, that fight was pretty cool. And the Mole Man fight, if you had a good counter, because he could be annoying. You had to get him in frenzy so he wouldn't cleanse the debuff so you could do damage when he fired his special and stuff. Oh, yeah, well, if you use Onslaught, no wonder you like the fight. I just recently took my Onslaught to rank 4, and I'm still trying to get comfortable with him. Because I like him. I just wasn't as comfortable with him as I needed to be. I didn't tend to use him all that much, you know? But now that I got a rank 4 Onslaught, hey. Your next 3, Leader, Shathra, or Hyperion. Well, I have Leader. I took him to rank 2. Hyperion is rank 2, and I don't have a Shathra. But if I did, all 3 of them are rank 3 worthy. Leader would probably be last on my list, because I just know I wouldn't use him that much. But Shathra and Hyperion, yeah. Actually, did I? I can't remember. I might have taken Hyperion to rank 3. Okay. You wanna play? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? I want to know how I was getting hit. I was evading, or I thought I was evading. Hyperion is just so powerful, and Shathra top 3 mystics on offense. Yep. The Leader is very fun to use. Yeah, it just... he's worth rank 3, but I would take Hyperion and Shathra up before I took him up. In fact, I just recently took him to rank 2 because of the Wheel of Fate. There was a fight against Gore that he was like perfect for. And I was like, all right, well, let's take him up to rank 2. And of course, Hyperion is Hyperion. He is Hyperion. Ah, I hesitated, but it didn't matter. Decent defender, good on offense. Yeah, that Spectre is really nice. If you're going up against a champion that is healing a lot, he seems to be really good for that. But I would use my Void over Leader for that. In fact, I just recently got the Science Awakening gem, and he will get my Science Sig Stones for sure. Because when you need him, he's real good. Only thing is, you gotta spam specials, so if you got recoil, you better hope the fight don't last too long, or else you're gonna take yourself out. That's the only problem. I want my Spiral Awaken. She gets really good utility. I think she either gets immunity or reduced potency to Incinerate and Shock. And when that other Alliance War format comes back around, if I have the same Hazard Shift node and they put Serpent on there, I would like to have her awakened for that. Otherwise, I'll probably have to either use somebody else or switch out. Really hated the Absorbing Man fight in Epoch. Yeah. That fight was annoying. Oh, and did you hear? Good old little Sabretooth. He gonna be getting a little love. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Also could rank 3 OG Iron Man and Bullseye as well. Definitely Bullseye. OG Iron Man if you're gonna use him. Because he's also really good. But you don't really see him used a whole lot. Did I take my OG Iron Man? I have to look and see. I don't know if I ranked him to 2 yet. Bullseye went right on up to rank 3 though. Don't even need Awakening. And Titania, if you're good with her, she is really powerful. I just don't really care for her style. Just kind of boring. But I have mine at rank 2. And she'll probably be there for a little bit. But I've seen the crazy damage she's able to do. Insanity. She did some Epoch solos, rank 2 Undo. I just hate her Intimidate. They need to fix Intimidate. They do. Intimidate is broken. It's also what makes Gladiator not as good as he could be. Ooh, what's that? What just happened? Oh. Woohoo! Come on. Come over here. Oh, she caught me. Come on. Come on. Caught you. So, yeah. If you got some solos with her, then that means you're pretty decent with her. She's definitely worthy of ranking up. Go, Misty. It's your birthday. We gonna pop. Oh, like it's your birthday. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, catch that knee. Nope. Nope. We gonna do like the computer does. Run it out. Misty just took out a demigod. And let's see. Yeah, let's do that. This is such a sad fight. He really has no hope. Although I have fought Ultron and other immune champions with Archangel and beat him. But it is not a fun fight. Taunt works, but why not Intimidate? I hope they fix it. They're probably worried about making it too strong and getting shutting down a fight completely, stuff like that. Wong, yes. Mine is rank 2, and he does amazing things, especially in longer form content. He becomes almost immortal. You should go back and look at some of my fights in the Necropolis with him. Once I got his spells up, or whatever they are, buffs up, it was basically attack, heavy, whole heavy, special 2. Attack, whole heavy, special 2. It was insane. Just kept healing. Soloed fights with him, finished with full health. Uh-oh. Oh. Good. Wasn't expecting that power drain. Needs dupe, people said. He wants it. I don't know. I think mine was already awakened by the time I started using him. Yo, I need to know what's up with this Dex. It shouldn't be Dexing like this. Get out of here. Oh, the pre-fight to change spells. Not really, but it could be useful. I didn't really use it. I used it a couple of times. I think I remember it for one fight. But yeah, I wouldn't say he needs to be duped. Because you're going to get your spells during the fight. Also, I really enjoy the dude. Seems really fun to use. Yeah. He's a bit of a ramp-up champion. That's my only issue with him. I'm not a big fan of champs that you have to ramp up. But once you do, and his ramp up isn't persistent, so you have to ramp him up every fight. You know, it's not too difficult, but if the AI is not playing nicely, or if you have a node where there's a lot of time where you can't attack, his spells will fall off. And you won't be able to ramp him up. Yeah, not like Aegon. At least with Aegon, you can ramp him up, quit out of the fight, go back in, and you can ramp him up that way. Which is something I did, I think, my first path of Necropolis. So at least you could do that, but yeah. Wong, nope. What are your thoughts on Cull getting a buff? He needs it. I mean, look at the guy. Cull Obsidian looks like he should be way tougher than he is. But they got him I mean, he has no immunities, no utility whatsoever. Yeah. So I will love to see what they do for him. I love him. He needs to be buffed. He's insane for Red Skull and decent for Zola. Come on. Wake up. Woo. Here we go. But yeah, if they're buffing him up, I hope they do him right, because we called for that buff almost as soon as he came out. We were like, he don't got nothing. I knew I never chased him. Like Sabretooth being buffed, the stack. Furies is just crazy, and Voodoo is just insane back then. I am excited for the Voodoo. I'm definitely excited for the Voodoo. Cannot wait for that. Excuse me. Not excited for Night Thrasher. Not that hype for Anti-Venom. Oh, hey, easy now. Catch them feet. Come on. Smell it. They're not doing anything for Viv Vision except her bugs. Hey, sometimes a good bug fix can really make a champion do some work. Oh, caught me coming in. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be really excited about that game mode. I have not looked into it enough, so I'm not excited. I'm getting excited hearing that other people are excited. That's what I would say. And probably over the weekend when I catch up on a lot of my YouTube stuff, maybe I'll get excited as well. Ooh, I hate when he does this. Just got Red Skull, so that's really good for defense. He's also good on offense. Don't sleep on him. All right, guys. All the champs are hot when the defender in the game, when they enter the game. Yeah. Then when playable to folks, they do them dirty. Take the good stuff away. Yeah, they'll put them on nodes that are really, really tough. Make them seem really good. And then, oh, well. All right, let me see. See who is raid eligible. Oh, Xander Scar. Let's hit him up. Haven't raided him in I don't know how long. Hashtag out of the shadows. All right, guys. Take care. And you all have a blessed day.